Oh, yeah, that's right, Brady. I remember you saying that you actually all the guys in power. Yeah, good dudes. I really when I first started playing, I really watched those guys. They've kind of some of them like Locky. They've got a little bit away from the Fortnite specific content. But all right, guys. I think wait did wait who are we waiting on? All right, pumpkins were in. All right, yep. So I think everybody that's playing is in. So this is game number 4. We're actually not doing too bad for time tonight. Peas, where are you that you have triple digit heat? Oh, that's cool, StBridgit. Yeah, I really, like I said, I watched Locky stuff like really, like he was probably like the first of the streamers that I really started watching. Watched him for a long time, then started watching Cypher PK a lot. It was never really like I watched like Courage and Tim the Tatman, some of those like OG ones. Never really watched Tfue all that much. Didn't really like Ninja all that much. I don't. I actually I find him a little bit funnier now when he plays with like Cypher and stuff like that. But even those guys have largely moved away from Fortnite. And the guys that I find worth watching are like Evolve Jake and Toby One Shinobi. Those guys are pretty good. Yeah, Team Swervo. It is funny because you may have seen from time to time. You may have seen like jpswervo 2 or like a Swervo. Those are well, jpswervo 2 is my daughter. I'm gonna dox her a little bit there now. And then it's some other lightly affiliated people there that play under the sort of the Swerve clan aegis. But yeah, maybe down the road at some point we'll go with Team Swerve. Oh yeah, Musak. I like Musak a lot. I find him very funny. He actually still does do quite a bit of Fortnite content. Oh, Palm Springs, nice, Sneaky Peas. I got to Palm Springs not this past summer, but the summer before, like Desert Hot Springs, Palm Springs, like really nice. I really like that. I'm not necessarily looking to like go retire to like Florida or anything crazy, but I could see getting out to Palm Springs in that area. That would be nice. I did really enjoy being there. That was last summer when they were in the throes of like a big like heat wave. We were in Vegas and it was 117, and it was every degree of 117. Man, it was hot. Like just walking across the parking lot of places, even in shoes, was no good. Hey, Dramavoban, this is a player that was in Monday night's Zero builds. Have not seen until just now. So I don't know if this is your first game or if you just hadn't happened to show up on stream yet. But glad you could make it to at least one game if it's your first and only. Pretty hilarious. I was trying to kill TrackerBot, and the stuff doesn't render particularly well on this, and I jumped off of the tower over at Castle Doom and landed in water because I couldn't tell there was water there. So if anybody sees TrackerBot, can't even find a fireplace. Feel free to just kill him. Otherwise, he's just gonna die in storm. Sheesh. Ridiculous. Oh, there you go. Full screen. See, I was busy trying to kill TrackerBot. That's why. to switch to full screen. Yeah, it's the one moment when I go over to kill that tracker bot. And it's funny, the only reason I even use it is because Epic won't allow console players to get their replay files. So you can't download them. I can't load them into the aggregator that pulls all the stats. So I have to run one on the laptop as well. You know, it's just one other like little technical issue that I deal with, but it works well. Like the system works fine, but for that moment where I have to switch over and kill tracker bot, I can't see the stream. Ooh, who's such a sneaky piece? Thanks for the sub, man. I really appreciate it. That's nice. Thank you. Oh yeah, Sneak. If you're watching on mobile, yeah, I agree. On mobile, I mean, listen, nobody likes ads in general. I love it, JL Slow. You've got a different skin for every game, mixing it up. Going the Joey Pole route, rather. Here you go. I'm spectating the tracker bot. That's pretty hilarious. Look, just standing there waiting to die. Hey, Rojo, thanks so much, man. Catch you later. Always good talking to you and seeing you here. Yeah, Bridget, I you know, even though I always felt that we were going to be lower on builds night, it's been very consistent. Like we've never really dropped below this. I think we will as we go along with this whole thing. I think we will have as robust of a builds, you know, part of the league as we do with the zero builds. Is there a chance we get out of Friday weekly event? Gonna have to have a conversation with Mrs. jpswervo on that one. To be honest, if there was something that was going to get added, like a Friday, or I would probably add something like, I don't know, maybe like noontime Eastern on like Sunday, maybe, because then the European players could hop on like after dinner on Sunday night. You know, I'm realistically, except maybe in the summer, I'm not going to be able to. You know, have a Wednesday game that's a appropriate time for the European guys, because obviously I got to work. So what are you going to do? I thought for a second, Max, you're wearing this that Apple skin. I thought there was a guy that played in Season 0 that went under the name AP Stylebook that always wore this skin. And as the journalism teacher at my school, I was always very excited to see somebody with the name AP Stylebook. I have not seen him. Haven't seen him at all this season, so I don't know if the night shifts aren't working for him, or is, you know, now that the school year is in, maybe like kid stuff is keeping him away. But I thought this was going to be the return of AP Stylebook. Oh, why did I cut? So I pulled the trigger with somebody mid-fight there, so we're not going to see what happened. Sheesh, try and get back to it. Oh, killed by a henchman? Alright. And I will say that regardless of, you know, whether we can get... PunishThatShoe, this is a very new player. I don't know who this is. I'd have to go back into the registrations. We get, you know, every week I get, you know, 10 or a dozen new registrations. So this could be one of those new players. I don't know. They're clearly registered because they got the lobby code. So anyway, I was going to say, like, even if the you know, like a long term, like having a full like league day for the European players, even if that doesn't work. Like in December, we're going to do a bunch of like sort of like one-off things, like we had the parent and kid version a little while back. You know, I'll be able to do something. You know, maybe like in that week between Christmas and New Year's, that'll be a good time for people in like the EU or you know, Oceania. Some of those guys. The trick will be the server issue. You know, the lag. We'll have to look at, you know, if I'm running it, if I'm loading everybody into like an EU server game, how does that affect the stream? You know, obviously, like playing on a North American server, if you're an EU player, is going to give you some pretty terrible ping. But that's still a little bit down the road, so we'll figure it out. Yeah, Saber, and I've talked about this before, and I gotta probably within the next week or so, I'll make some decisions on what I'm gonna do. But for the OG season, it's not going to be like we'll have finished our league season 1. So for the OG season, we're gonna do something a little bit different. And my guess is, or like my plan is, that it's gonna be a duos thing. We just got to figure out the best way to. You know, if you're loaded in random and then you want to play with the person you just played with, you got to quick friend them and like squad up with them. There's just some logistical issues that have to get ironed out before we get there. But that's kind of the plan. Yeah, imagine you get randomly teamed with Alpha or you know Zoe. One of those guys. Whoosh. Wait, is there somebody in the game right now that's called Camaro Dude 81? Jeez, it's just letting nobody get any of that stuff in there. I mean, it's a good strategy. Chair Sofa played on Monday. This is not a new player, maybe new to builds, but this is a player that played in the league before. Hey, Odin's Demon, see you next time. Thanks for playing. Oh, wait, is that what StBridgit had on? Is that new skin? I saw that in some of the teasers for upcoming Fortnitemares. She's in a car, so I'm not going to be able to tell. Maybe she'll hop out for a second and show off the skin. There we go. I mean, yeah, from behind, whatever. Somebody's down there busy trying to chop their way through all those armor-plated walls. God damn, Max, I tell you what, man, thank you very much again. You consistently are gifting subs out to people, and that's awesome. I really appreciate it. I'm sure they appreciate it, too. Oh, and you know, I was starting to say, I was thinking about the upcoming OG season when we do the duos. If we get into a situation where we have set duos as opposed to playing with randoms, probably, because I'd wanted to do and this could conceivably be something we do over winter break, sort of like a pros and noobs, like a mentor type of game setup where we do like 4 games one afternoon. We pair people up, like Alpha gets paired up with somebody that's got a low points per game in the league, or Ghost is with somebody, or Zoe's with somebody, and then the trick would be is that you get points for every elimination. You get a group score, like a duo score and an individual score, but then the sort of like the noob gets a higher like a higher points for the kills. So if Alpha's killing people, he'll get like 1 point per kill, but whoever his partner is would get like 10 points per kill. Mention the Prime thing again. Yeah, so if you have Amazon Prime, which at this point, like almost everybody does, or at least a lot of people do, Amazon Prime, part of Amazon Prime is something called Prime Gaming. And you just have to, if you go to your Amazon Prime and you just sort of like up all the menu stuff, you can find it. It's fairly easy to find. And if nothing else, just Google search Prime Gaming. Prime Gaming gives you, I was just saying, you just got, oh, look at me, you just got third-partied hard. Sorry, bear with on the Prime Gaming explanation here. Oh, wow! Das Muklar, nice job. Well, I'm going to say, wait, I think I already did jpswervo, surprise. I thought for sure you were going to get clipped there. Wow, well done. Oh, and you're going to get third-partied for your problems, for your troubles there too. Sheesh. I'm trying to finish talking about Prime. Anyway, Prime Gaming, you get 1 sub as part of your Prime Gaming account. You can use it to sub to any Twitch channel that you want to stream to. So obviously, like, one that would make sense would be this one. Oh, you just 4 health. So yeah. So anyway, Amazon Prime. Go to Prime Gaming. Man, nobody's building it. Everybody's getting themselves third party when they heal up. Amazon Prime, Prime Gaming. Use that subscription that you already paid for. Subscribe to jpswervo, and like always, jpswervo in the item shop, so it's all good. Sneaky Peas, what seems manufactured? Wait, did I miss a previous comment? Oh, you matching up with Ghost, is that what you're saying? Alright, wait, what do we got left? Chair Sofa, Ghost, lots of health left. Stan guy looking pretty good. Here's PunishThatShoe, the new player that we saw earlier in the game. Let's see, Skip. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna flip over. I'll see what I can find with. Let's see, Prime, Amazon Prime. I can't see chat, so if anybody's trying to ask me anything in the chat, you gotta bear with because I can't see it right now. I'm looking up this Amazon Prime stuff. Oh, sneaky Jer. I feel like I just gave you away. Alright, so here's Prime. Prime memberships? I don't know. I'll have to put together a little like FAQ on how to do that. I know that I'm subscribed to myself. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to myself just as my own thing anyway. Like, that's an automatic thing. Prime Gaming? Yeah, actually just Google search Prime Gaming and it goes right to it. And then on your account you can just, I'm not quite sure how you do it. I don't know. I'll have to do, I can't do this and stream at the same time. I'll have to do an FAQ on how to do that. Me play? No. I mean, I don't like, I don't know that I could. I definitely could not. Like, if I did, it would have to be on this main account. Because that's the one that you're watching, that we're all spectating, the one that's streaming is my Xbox. Because my laptop, believe me, it can barely handle what it's handling. So I definitely could not, like, sneak one in there and play on that. But no, I mean, it's fine. I don't want to have to get killed by Ghost and Alpha and all the rest of you anyway. It'd be too embarrassing. Hey, Hot Knifer, what's up, man? Games have been good. I think we've had... Have we had three different winners tonight? I'm pretty sure we have. Oh, it's when you link. Yeah. I didn't click on the Twitch option. That's what it was. So it was already there. All right, wait. Gotta focus here. We got Your Majesty. We got StBridgit. Stein Guy. Oh yikes! I was gonna say we had Stein Guy, but StBridgit came to town. And PunishThatShoe. Oh, all right. This is one worth watching here. This is one of our newer players. Oh, gosh almighty. I mean, StBridgit tagged him hard a couple times, but I think got a little surprised by that. I mean, honestly, Jared, now or never, because... Hold on, I'm going to build a wall. Shh, give me a second. Yeah, go sneak in the bush. They'll think you're in the builds. Oh boy, I would say you lost track of where he is. Yeah, StBridgit, hey, like I said, you got that win last game, so I mean, I won't know until I tally up all the scores for sure, but I'm going to go out and let me say you managed to keep yourself in first place for, oh, you needed that, yeah. I was going to say, you're going for that one shot there, Jer. Alright. PunishThatShoe. Nice job. Welcome to the league. Alright, let's go back to the lobby and get wrapped up here, folks.